So if you think of privacy, safety, and security as a three-leg stool, we understand that if one leg of the stool is underdeveloped or underinvested in, the stool falls over. And I can say that with 30 years of experience, safety has long been this poor step cousin to the other disciplines. But we actually saw that change a little bit with the great AI drag race of 2023, when we finally saw governments really galvanizing around the idea of AI safety. And this mostly focused on the longer term existential threats of AGI versus some of the more current and medium AI harms that we're actively seeing today. So I do think the greatest tension between large businesses will be managing the risks of their own internal operations and reputations, and balancing that with the needs and risks of their enterprise customers versus the potential catastrophic harms to the consumer and the individual.
The big thematic story across regulation is a lot of our laws are based on consequences when you do the wrong thing. Whereas I think many of these reviews are saying, well, we need to have some of these problems, these harms are too great to let them happen. So we need to have more focus on what are called ex ante or before the event laws, which require people to have the right risk management frameworks in place to make sure these things don't actually happen.
We are seeing a real big increase in AI-generated phishing attacks. So really sophisticated kind of phishing attacks where people are trying to steal people's credentials. Previously, you could kind of see them a mile away because they had full of spelling mistakes and the likes. We're seeing malware that evolves once it gets into an organisation and it responds to things it's actually learning about the environment. Obviously, deep fakes are a huge concern for the organisation as well as AI-powered social engineering. So there's lots and lots of forces kind of at play that are kind of making staying ahead of the crims quite tough. But at the same time, a lot of the providers that we partner with, whether it be CrowdStrike or whoever you're using, actually have got AI built into their tooling as well now. So we can actually stay in front if we use the AI as it develops with those partners.
What ThatsMyFace does is that we customize layers of bleeding edge technologies to fight AI threats. And the reason why we do that is because we have a really clear vision of what our role is in this problem space. So for a problem space that is this big and this consequential, there's no one-click fixes all kind of solution. I think we all know that. And our role in this space that requires comms and regulation and governance is tech. But luckily for us, for everyone in this room, I do believe that there are enough technology solutions out there that are each imperfect. There's no technology solution that's perfect at the moment. There has never been. AI is not perfect. But there's enough solutions out there that enough layers of it should provide a robust defense mechanism to most threats.